Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Now, today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to finish stripping this Pontiac motor and I'm about to carry it to the machine shop or carry the block to the machine shop, have some work done. But I want to start this video out by giving you a little insight on what you're going to see today. It's going to be a little different. It's not about this Pontiac motor. Today, we get ready to take a road trip to pick up a vehicle that I have been chasing for a long time. Been chasing this type of vehicle as far back as I can remember. And honestly, never thought I'd have the opportunity to own one. But I've been chasing this exact one, this particular one from this particular person for maybe 6 years, maybe 5 years, 5 or 6 years. And I'm going to take you along the journey with me to go pick this up, and we're going to drive it home. We're going to drive a 45-year-old vehicle about 200 miles home, and I kind of bought it sight unseen, although I've seen it before in the past, if that makes sense. Let's get into it. I'm going to take y'all along for the ride. Hope you enjoy this video because this is probably one of the biggest moments for me in a lot of years. So let's get into it.
I'd say it's a nut job.
All right, so we're headed on an adventure. I talked to the fellow that owns the truck and decided since it's been off the road for probably over a year and hasn't been ran, we have no reason to think it won't run, but since I want to drive it like 200 miles home and it's been off the road for like a year, I'm gonna go ahead by and get some stuff, and we're gonna change the oil before we take off in it. Y'all hang in there.
Where are we headed?
We're headed to just outside of Asheville, North Carolina.
Why?
To pick up a truck that I have been trying to get for a long time.
Is that all you're going to say?
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. That's what you want to say, then that's fine.
They will see it in, well, for them in a few seconds probably, but for us, we'll see it in about 20 minutes. And there it is, the very first time we get to lay our eyes on our new 1977 Ford ramp truck. Been eyeballing this truck for a long time and finally got to stand in front of it, walk around it, see it in person, and make a deal on it. Strike a deal, pay the man, and let's hit the road. Well, here we are. We'll take a better look at it once we get to the house, but now we have about a 2-hour drive to get home. So, yeah, baby. I'm so freaking excited. We'll probably stop somewhere and give you a walk around just because I can't stand to wait till we get home. But let's see how it runs and drives to get home first. She's been sitting for a while, so let's put some fresh gas in her and head to the house. Well, there you go. We just drove 2 hours, not 200 miles. I misspoke earlier and said 200 miles, but it's 2 hours. We just drove 2 hours home in our 1977 Ford F-350 ramp truck. Now, I've been wanting a ramp truck most of my life, and I've been chasing this ramp truck for 5 or 6 years. Now, earlier I said I kind of bought it sight unseen. We just went up there and drove it home, and I kind of did. I've seen this truck at the track many times, but never really walked over and just looked over it or anything. But when he called and told me he was ready to sell it, I was ready to buy it. It's been sitting for about a year. It really hadn't been driven in the past year or so, but well, she just clocked about 130-ish miles, 2 hour drive through the mountains and all back home, and did not miss a beat. Let's take a look at it real quick. Here we go. Now, she's got a couple minor little things to do to it. Like, it's got a terrible exhaust leak on the passenger side. We got to take care of that. It's got a the heater fan quit blowing on it. We'll have to look into seeing what happened to that. But all in all, it's a really jam up truck. Really super happy with this truck. Nice flat deck bed on it. Got plenty of storage boxes on both sides and all. Chrome simulators. Got the Dove tail to it, slide-in ramps. Of course, got a hitch in case we want to pull a trailer with it too. Just a really jam up truck. And honestly, there's really not much of any actual rust on it. Every one of these trucks have rust in the corners of the doors. Every truck, every one of them. And this one's really not that bad. It's scaly, but it's just a couple little pinholes. Nothing to deter you in the least bit. And we're gonna give her a wash tomorrow and get some of this old tree funk off of it where it's been parked under a tree. But man, just drink in this old truck. How nice that dash pad is. She's a good old truck. Like I said, we just spent 2 hours getting to know each other. Now, this truck was originally an FE truck, I believe. He told me that. But it has now a 460 from a Thunderbird plopped over in it. And man, I'm telling you right now, this thing absolutely just rolls down the highway effortlessly. And man, are we proud of this old truck. And I have wanted a ramp truck forever, and I thought I was pretty much priced out of the market, that I would never be able to own one. And this one right here, you know, people have their dream cars, Camaros and Superbirds and all. Right there is pretty much a dream come true for me. I've wanted one of these things forever, and we finally got one. Now we get to have fun with it. Like I said, there's a few things we need to do, like exhaust leak over here. I've already got the gasket to fix the exhaust leak. The heater fan, just because it is cold right now. There's a few things that we need to do, but for the most part, I don't think I'm gonna change much on the truck. Give it a good bath, a good wash, bring a little shine back out in the paint, and just let her go. I don't think the old truck needs much. It's just a good running old ramp truck. Cannot wait to see that Galaxy sitting up on the back of that truck. That's going to be a monumental kind of thing for me. So, man, love this old truck. I absolutely love this old truck. Thank y'all for, I want to thank all of y'all for indulging me and following me along on this adventure to go get this. It may not have been the most action-packed video, but there's going to be other videos on this truck. We've got some things we need to take care of, but there's going to be some other videos on this truck as we do things with it. But man, look at that thing. Thank each and every one of you that follow along. Thank each and every one of you that subscribe and hit the like and comments and do all those things. It really helps me grow, helps me be able to do things like this. This is a big dream, a big goal of mine, and it finally happened. Man, love that truck. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Hope the Lord bless you more today than he did yesterday, and we'll see you on the next one.
I'd say he's a nut job.